always trying to do something. A new hobby, a new goal, another self-evolution. But we forget about those necessary phases of just doing absolutely nothing. Being present in the nothingness and everything of right now. And in that nothingness, we dance our hearts out, filling ourselves up with so much dopamine that doesn't dissolve after one quick fix. And real pleasure can always be found in doing nothing capitalistically productive all the time. So slow down and rest your mind. So, I used to have this weird reaction where if I'm just home alone chilling and relaxing, basking in this energy of nothing, minding my business, not really thinking or doing anything, and I hear someone coming in, I'd automatically rush into productivity mode because I didn't want to be seen as lazy, even in the moments where I had every right to just be chilling. Being on my leisure felt embarrassing, and it felt like I couldn't just breathe into my softness whenever I wanted, that it had to be closeted, and that I had to be on alert and on top of things 24/7. Otherwise, I wouldn't feel worthy of love, or I'd fear some type of consequence. But now, we can evolve into a mentality where rest and leisure are seen as being spiritually productive, and that doing things without a thought in the world is healing for our inner child and how we exude our creativity. Now, when you begin to bask in this mundane nothingness, when you are just completely present and you're not thinking about yesterday, and you're not thinking about tomorrow, and you're just here right now, your brain begins to do this thing where it's like, oh, look at this small little detail that I've never noticed before in this object that I've never had a chance to look at. And now you're realizing all of these small intricacies that are so beautiful and so profound all around you, but these are things that you would have never noticed if you were steady just thinking about tomorrow or, ruminating on the past, right? And this is why I love going out in nature. Nature is one of the best ways to just do nothing, because there's nothing out there to really do. There's nothing out there to really think about. You're just surrounded and being hugged by mountains and trees and dirt and animals and just God all around you. What else is there to even, get lost in other than what's all around you? And when you're out in nature, you can, look at all the leaves and pick up stones and rocks and just look at them and look at all the details and look at how intricate and profound every single small detail of this world is. And then when you come back home and you have all of these dopamine hormones running inside of you, take that energy and put it into something creative and beautiful. And that is what's going to keep you in this flow. Now, maintaining creative energy while seemingly doing nothing may sound really counterintuitive, I know. But it's actually rooted in the fact that creativity thrives in moments of relaxation and reflection and decluttering our mental space. Creative energy isn't bound by a traditional work schedule, and sometimes your mind needs a break from that constant stimulation to recharge and to generate fresh ideas. Downtime allows your brain to wander and to make unexpected connections when you're decluttering your mind. And when you're decluttering your mind during this downtime, you're going to uncover epiphanies and ideals and things that you wouldn't have come to reach to if you never took this time to be in a meditative state of just being present in the nothing. Intentionally doing nothing is also setting a boundary around your creative work. It's allowing yourself time away from these projects and these responsibilities, and that helps prevent burnout, and it also maintains that enthusiastic energy that you need for your creative projects. Boredom is a blessing, and it's usually the gateway to a lot of creative breakthroughs. Because when you're bored, your brain is seeking stimulation, which can lead to so many new inventive ideals and ways of thinking and problem solving. Wu Wei is a fundamental concept in Chinese philosophy, particularly in Taoism, and it can be a little bit challenging to grasp because it deals with the ideal of non-action or effortless action. So here's a simple breakdown. Wu Wei literally translates to non-doing or non-action, and it doesn't mean doing nothing in a sense of being lazy or inactive. But instead, it's about doing things in a way that's in harmony with the natural flow of life, without unnecessary force or resistance. And this is effortless action, performing tasks with ease and with minimal effort, going with the flow rather than swimming against the current. You're not straining or struggling. You're allowing things to unfold naturally. And to achieve this, we need to practice letting go of preconceived notions, desires, and attachments. It's about being receptive and adaptable. So we learn that nature gives us epiphanies that are our stepping stones to creativity. And sometimes those stones are small and sometimes they're massive. But if we always work and never rest, we'll end up down a path that doesn't feel the best, filled with emptiness. And while the work is beautiful, the rest is just as grand. So mindfully sit back and relax in the days you know that you can.